All right, welcome back to Rise and Shine, and we are in conversation with Prasanna. So I would like to ask you, and before anything, I think, Sakuni, we do have another call online. A very good morning to you.
Very good morning.
Good morning. May we have your good name, please?
Yes, I'm Isuru from Nitambua.
Isuru, do you want to talk to a very good morning to Isuru firstly? Do you want to talk to Prasanna?
Yes, I want to talk with him.
Yes, go ahead.
Because I would like to be a model.
Okay.
So I want to know about how to go this position.
Okay. Isuru.
Yeah.
See, if you take modeling, there are varieties of modeling.
Yeah.
So, which one you would like to do? Is it like, you wanted to get into the ramp and walk on the ramp as a ramp model? Or you would like to appear as a commercial model in press and TV and hoardings and things like that?
Anything.
Okay. Isuru, I think you have to be a little more focused. Right? See, there are varieties of modeling. So you have body modeling, and there are body parts modeling, and then you have ramp modeling, face modeling, and then commercial modeling, and a lot of things.
Yeah.
Various type of modeling profession will have different criteria.
Yes.
So if you have to be a ramp model, you need to be at least 5'11" in terms of your height.
Yes, I have that level.
Okay, and also you need to have a good physique.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So if you are going to be a ramp model, I would highly recommend you to go to a modeling school over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. You could go to a modeling school and then get yourself trained in terms of to walk on the ramp.
Okay.
They will prepare you on that. But if you wanted to get into commercials and press and things like that, do a proper photo shoot of yours, because sometimes you all might have not proper pictures.
Yeah. Okay.
So get a professional photo shoot and distribute those pictures in a CD to the modeling agencies and ad agencies and production houses.
Yeah.
If you suit that particular commercial or that particular concept, they would call you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for giving me this information.
No problem. You're welcome.
Isuru, we would like to wish you all the best. We hope you follow his steps in at least one way. You'll strike a balance and strike a deal. So all the best to you as well. So the number for anyone else who wants to ask any direct questions from Prasanna is 250-5315. We'll be in the studios for about 15 minutes more. So get up those calls and talk to Prasanna. Prasanna is a diverse character. He's a vocalist, he sings, he's also like, he dances as well, and his fashion design is involved with IT departments. Firstly, we would like to move to your future plans. We have the London Fashion Week coming up as well. So if we talk about the sort of key events that you're looking forward to this year, let's elaborate a little bit about your involvement.
Well, this will be like a tailor-made tour by British Council and Sri Lankan Design Festival. So what I'll be doing is I already given my wish list. You call it a wish list. Who I wanted to meet in UK and what I like to do in UK, whom I wanted to network with UK. Already I've given my list to them. So they're currently working on that. So it's a tailor-made tour, because from all over the world, various different winners will be coming who specialize in different areas. So not everyone will be put together in terms of meetings and shows and things like that, depending on their areas of interest. So I will be attending London Fashion Week and London Fashion...
That will be in September this year.
September. Right. London Fashion Week and London Design Festival, which is like the world's biggest fashion event, where only the invitees, there's no tickets even to get into that type of a show. So I'm privileged to go and see how they're doing these type of events. And also I've requested them certain names that I would like to meet and talk. So yeah, that's how it's currently happening.
And with that, we do have another call online. A very good morning to you.
Hello.
Good morning. May we have your good name, please?
Yeah, I can't hear you properly. Am I?
Yes, you're connected. Can we have your name, please?
Tilakaratna.
Yes, Tilakaratna. You're connected. You can talk to Prasanna straight.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask, I feel that fashion, actually, the fashion taste and things about fashion of a person is a reflection of inner development.
Okay.
It's not all who can, think of dressing up properly and going for certain fashion that they need. I think it's a reflection of inner development, and I would like to get your advice with regard to when you person grows old, as you grow old, how to maintain that, because youngsters, of course, they're going for fashion, so all will agree, and there's some people interested in it. But when an old person, as an old person, how to look after your appearance and how to go for your things you like, the way you want to dress, because an old person decides something because we not sure whether it's all right, whether it's acceptable by the society, and whether any advice can be given to the old people who want to maintain that external appearance, properly.
Okay, thank you, Prassanna. I think we got the message on. It's about how you can strike a balance between age and fashion. You don't want to look too young. You don't want to look over age as well. So how do you strike a balance between age and fashion?
As you mentioned, beauty is very subjective. You can't say, this person look good, this person doesn't look good. But to answer this particular question, fashion is not wearing branded clothes or going for designer wear or things like that. If you're comfortable with anything which you think makes you think I look good on this, and I'm confident on this, of course you can go ahead with that particular thing. And also, as he mentioned, in terms of going old, you have to strike a balance. That is important. And it comes from the people you move around, the society that you move around, and also where you don't need to follow fashion trends, in terms of, in my opinion, if you're comfortable with anything, that you could go on that.
All right, so Prasanna, now being the Young Entrepreneur of the Year 2012, so you're actually multifaceted into so many areas. So what are your future plans?
Well, there's a lot, because winning this award, the main reason is where I need to give something back to the country, right? That is one main thing. So soon after I go and network with people over there, I'm trying to bring back those learnings over here and launch local and international fashion shows with the connections that I make. And also I'm planning on a fashion portal which is coming out very fast, which will connect the Sri Lankan fashion professionals with international fashion professionals. And of course, Mr. Earth 2012 is happening in October. So currently I'm in a wide search of searching for good contestants where I could take from Sri Lanka to Central America for this particular pageant. And also few other invitations I've received, like to judge Mr. Mexico, to judge Mr. and Miss North India this year. I haven't just got the invitation, but I haven't thought of it. I'll be going to judge those events since my schedule is extremely tight and very busy these days. So those are the future events in terms of fashion. In terms of my company, there's a lot of plans to take my consultancy and the corporate training to the next level.
Well, public belief is that you shouldn't really follow what's the latest trends, but you should have your own sort of trends, your sort of views on fashion. But alongside that, it's important to have sort of idols, sort of people you look up to in the sort of arena, whatever industry you're involved in. Talking about your personal opinions, who do you idolize, firstly in Sri Lanka, then globally? Who are your icons, your fashion stylists?
See, as I mentioned to you, I am exactly not coming from a fashion background. So what I see is a person like an entrepreneur or like a business personality who add a balance like me. So when you take Sri Lanka, I would surely say it's Linda Spellivine, who won this particular award in 2009. And she launched Sri Lankan Design Festival and did a lot to this particular country. So I would say she's one of my role models, in terms of, fashion entrepreneurship in Sri Lanka. If you take internationally, I have a lot of icons in terms of entrepreneurs who have started nowhere and gone up a lot in their life, like Steve Jobs to Bill Gates to many, many people. So I would say, you learn from every single person. So exactly, I don't call one person a role model, but I learn from many.
All right. So, Prasanna, with that, actually, now you're into other areas as we spoke earlier.
Because we've been talking a lot. It's been a very dry conversation along. So we want to add a bit of variety alongside as well. This is where we're both getting at right now. So you said it yourself that you're a classical dancer, obviously due to Not that we're not capable of accommodating your wishes. We can get you to do a classical performance here, but due to the outfit and the respect we have for the certain culture, we wouldn't want you to perform one of the cultural performances. However, we can move into one of your your vocals, because he's a renowned vocalist. He's a classical vocalist as well. Prasanna, we're ready to have one of your very short song performance. Any act you want to do out.
Okay, now you're putting me in trouble.
Well, you've been warned and you've been actually told to prepare yourself for it.
Exactly.
So not really. Well, Buddhima has just read about me somewhere, and that I'm a classical singer and a violinist, and basically I was trained in Indian classical, but I can't actually figure out like what I could sing for y'all. Maybe. Okay, I'll sing something in. Y'all understand Telugu? Even neither me.
But we have a wide audience. I'm sure we have Telugu speaking or actually understanding viewers, so we can address them on Rise and Shine.
Okay, I'll just sing 2 lines. Okay, I'm not gonna sing more than that. Okay.
Yeah, just 2 lines. Yeah.
Okay. Venkatachala nilayam vaikundapura vasam Venkatachala nilayam vaikundapura vasam Pankaja netram parama pavitram Sanghchakradara nirmala rupam Venkatachala nilayam vaikundapura vasam. That's it.
Wow. Do you have a translation of that, or what it was talking about?
Well, it's about the Almighty God, and it's like a devotional type of a song.
It was a very, very beautiful piece to listen early in the morning. So we couldn't have let you go on without it, because you're not only talking to us early in the morning, but you're addressing a lot of other people who are just about to it's like 7:20. They're just about to leave the house. So it's a very pleasant voice, a song to hear early in the morning. So we thank you very especially just for that piece of.
See, early in the morning, I don't know how my voice was like, whether it sounded good or like.
That was perfectly all right. So actually, talking about your other areas of interest, so now we spoke about music and all that. So what are your other areas of interest?
See, whether I'm a lecturer, so I lecture students, and I do research projects with them. And last year, I was invited by the state government of India as the first Sri Lankan to chair international conference in New Delhi. So currently also I'm working on a lot of research areas and projects with my students. So that is one area of interest that I have, and I do public workshops for organizations on various programs on etiquette, on personality development, on presentation skills, on business writing, and various interesting areas that I do. So those are 2 more interests that I have other than all of this.
All right, so being the Young Entrepreneur of the Year 2012 actually received this award, what's the message that you would like to give for the other youngsters who are actually willing to come up in this fashion industry?
Well, I would say I have a goal that is really, really important, because most of the people in the fashion industry is not focused enough. So you need to focus what you wanted to do. As an entrepreneur, you like to do a lot of things that I do. Like